I really don't freaking know why it keeps doing that.
I see you.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost.
Like, I literally reinstalled this game.
Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, would be.
I'm trying to wonder if I need to
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find.
Call customer support, because this is getting ridiculous. Especially what's weird. This has happened every freaking time. I reinstalled this game last night. I guess I'm gonna try that again. I've never had a game crash this many times. How many error supports do I need to send in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No.
God damn.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
Honest to God, this it's happened too many freaking times. What's weird, it only seems to be Witcher 3. Like, literally, none of my other games I've noticed have done this shit. Like, we didn't have this happen with Spider-Man. It didn't happen when I was playing Witcher Persona. Now, is it something in just where we are right now? Because I swear this has happened like so many times while we're in Novigrad. It's like, come on. What the fuck? Honest to God, like, it probably frustrates you guys all, but it also doesn't make me exactly happy seeing my game crash multiple times as I'm playing. Like, it's fucking annoying. I'm sorry. Like, and I know I sound like I'm losing my cool and all that, but the hell, like, what the hell causes a game to crash so many times for reason? Like, I mean, how many error reports have I sent in now? So I'm pretty sure literally every freaking time I post, I've done shit, and it's like, seriously. Damn it, I fell in the water because I was distracted.
Long live.
Come on. And how last episode alone was annoying as hell, because
for Gregor.
they did twice.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Serve a king you despise?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Down to business.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Alright. Find a shoemaker's wagon. Oh wait, pretty sure we can go this way. Oh, for a second we weren't able to get through that way. I'm not gonna get roached here. Alright, now let's get roached. Whoa, there we go. Our trusted mount always knows when to show. Find shoemaker's wagon. Let me point out this doesn't say anything about using the Witcher sign. I'm just doing it in case it will help. I'd like to point out this is one of the few times we're not apparently supposed to use the Witcher sense because it doesn't bring up doing so. And I wonder if I found it.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Now we're using the Witcher. How about our horse is just sitting on the side?
Wonder where its wearer is.
Please not.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
But apparently we don't.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
What I find funny is you've noticed it's multiple shoes.
Wonder where its wearer is.
We're literally looking for shoes on a path. Well, I gotta question what we're following because this person's apparently got a lot of shoes. Was he holding a bag or something?
Here. Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just
What?
wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
No, shoes are mushrooms. Tell the truth.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. Or anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
No, I knew
Hindering
what
the
being said.
great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah.
Anyone understands what the guy is saying?
Frog, Pog and Rog, suited make.
What use does a troll have for
You
shoes?
even need shoes?
Shoot it on humans it is. Shoot it once og, pog, and log. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
Farewell.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Now the question is, am I going to kill 3 trolls or not? Let's find out. Also, loot! Ooh.
It make humans is all time die.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This whole
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
bugger friend all go. But we's in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tell her no go. Tell her sit. Sit us down. Tell her suck cock shoesies big.
What?
Got no time to negotiate with trolls. Step aside, Taller.
Draw your sword! I'm not even sure I'm using the right sword here. I'm still ready to go all out. How you ready? I killed all your buddies. Now I kill you.
Infernal fucking mess. We should sod off. Truth be told, you didn't have to kill him.
Looking for apprentices?
Fucking hell. Them? Don't even think about it. I'd kill myself with those idiots. But they were likable, as idiots go.
Didn't have time for nonsense.
Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Oh god, is he not moving? I don't know how far we got to escort him, but we're walking with him. That's the way he's going. Of course. Going right to here. Been a while since the last selection.
Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area,
Grassroots?
watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
How's things?
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
So long.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you sliced up those dim-witted cocksuckers. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
What will you do now?
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own. So, bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha.
Cobbler thing. How'd that come about?
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession.
Really?
Fencing,
Cobbler?
shark cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention.
God, his language.
About being an
This would get demonetized on YouTube if...
folk, you know, tossers mostly, are willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate?
Damn, his language.
Bleed. Blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
I wouldn't sell my mother for a pair of combat boots, and I one time worked out in shoes that were literally stabbing me in the back of the heel.
Bloody use it. Radovid's
Really shouldn't have been doing that.
With a clap. But we'll figure a way around that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
What do they mean by quartered in this situation?
We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Alright, as it loads for the next quest, I'm gonna try something. Options. Gameplay. I want to see something. Okay, this is where we just... Actually, no. Before I do that, here's what I'm going to do. And to answer your question, Magus, currently there isn't a Witcher 4, but I have heard details that there is going to be one. But I don't know. Those are rumors. I don't trust them. Alright. That was more me just trying to experiment with something and see. I think that should hopefully have gotten rid of our because I'm looking up to see a suggestion for fixing the game crashing, and that's the best I've seen so far. So maybe suggest getting rid of my interesting. Do we have any other like useful? All right, looks like we'll just continue the main story now. I think we've had enough of these quests right now. Found it useful to delete autosave, so I'm gonna try to keep us down to one save and hope to God that's going to stop these goddamn crashes. Because if restarting the damn game, because I'd rather not restart the complete damn game, and while these crashes are quick and easy to deal with, it's freaking annoying, and I don't appreciate it. Plus, I don't think you guys want to keep appreciating having to constantly switch
Not so fast, Roach.
videos and the loss of and how many times crashes. Plus, I keep having to replay scenes, which is also not fun. Yeah, hopefully that stops the problem. Because this is the only game I've seen crash so many times. But yeah, time to do the main story.
Whoa!
Yeah, right above. Priscilla? Oh no, now I'm too far high. I always forget there's the second floor here. Just gotta take a water from her.
I think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With a Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
How long have you known to do?
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Damn. That's gotta hurt.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the Mars. What's the link?
Dudu and the mummers. How'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself
Not wrong.
just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hard.
Think about it. You know someone who can turn into a completely other person.
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him
Like,
put himself in danger.
No issue. Just like one look, then suddenly looks like you. He plays the thing,
Maybe
you know?
we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Don't know I can write a play.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright, we can work on that play.
Right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
I just don't even know how to respond. Good idea.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Oh, perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything
This
ends
is the
splendidly.
story, I think, of The Last
So what's
Witch.
second, yeah? You were
Which is
second.
actually canon, and Geralt was there. Do I get a say in any of
Will I
this?
get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
You need a good title.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph?
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Which is strange, because
Geralt,
it's
wait.
literally...
A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
How the fuck does that work?
Just keep quiet.
But I will agree, asking Geralt on his opinion on a story he was part of would seem like a really good idea.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna...
God damn it, Priscilla!
Come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Well. Hey, we're level 17 now. Place the thing.
Back again, in trap.
Ah.
I will note the idea mentioned there is kind of random because technically I think for Dopplers in story they don't leave any marks that tell the outfit, but I think just this was something they did to be pragmatic. That Dudu always has his scar present in his appearances so you could tell the difference.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to...
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
What the hell is a mummer?
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I'd like to put on a play.
I'll stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How do I help you publicize the staging?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Thank See ya.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
All right. No particular one we're looking for right now, but let's find what we see. Since we're in town, I'm not going to bother getting on my horse. Nope. I wanted to go to the docks, not jump too far. Well, not one jump, man. One jump! Although we'll go full charge to the docks. But I will remind you one thing. Rah rah, I'm a dragon. Now we have a marker for the docks. Although, seeing that this one's right here, I'm actually kind of curious because it's called a. This one's the optional, so I wonder if we go to the docks first, we will lose the chance for this one. So let's see if we can't fix that. No. Okay, so that's the ushers, but alright, let's head to the square then. Full charge to find some jugglers. And my only response now is, rah rah, I'm a dragon!
Bad idea.
Seriously, when are they going to learn? Learn, damn it! I'm always fine for a good fight, but come on! These are just sad. You guys gotta be better than that.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. This the place?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Thanks.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Got a job for you.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
Will you publicize the piece if I help with Fatso?
Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Alright.
How dare you say it again?
Yes, Witcher?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you
Does anyone not know what a Witcher is? Leave the puffins alone.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted the hierarch Emelfuck, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Go away now.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
All right, enough. Damn it, enough. Boys,
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Well, that part's thankfully been taken care of. Wait, actually no, that might have been a way to go. This might be more fun. Now, let's... Now, we know we need to be over here. Now, let's go higher. What the hell's going on here?
Fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you will face? A Witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
From Niflgaard?
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina,
Nilfgaard.
damn it! Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Got a job for you as ushers.
To hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
We got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
What if I fight you and win?
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed runners. Stay with these ones. So you'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metin.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Agree. Fight you both.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
$420. Double your usual pay.
Double for wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Hal! Finish him! Got something special lined up.
Alright. Instantly lost. And now that your friend's not there, knocked down as well.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Hal? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Hal? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Alright. Now we can start the play. So does that mean we'll play that song?
Toppler belongs in the fire.
Never rains, does it? It pours.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
The text need to discuss that.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain you should play the prince and the princess.
Who's gonna play the Witcher?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Not an actor. No
I'm
talent.
no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a
Is his sword meant to be a great sword? getting rich off this?
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I'm not actually sure what the best option here is. So I'm curious. Let's do Abelard.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Let's talk about the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Have Priscilla do it.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Got the cast figured out?
Right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
I'm sorry, I love Zoltan.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer.
I'm just gonna let this guy speak for himself. He's hyping up this play. Play the hype man, my friend.
The lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Play that song. Play.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware. Kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul.
To slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Act
Gathered
2.
are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Perhaps amidst the guests.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end. Be
Oh,
my
this is a
wife.
comedy.
That's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver.
Why couldn't wine be spiked with silver?
Vows contract a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Seems men's hearts.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes,
but a base heart.
but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No monster is he.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
What do we see? What do we see?
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Well, we got a whole stage. Hey, 500 XP. Nice. To do!
You recognise me?
How'd you do it?
Greetings, dude.
That's a star.
Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
How did you expect to get back to that?
Back to Horson's to get you. How do you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Show us. I want to show...
Change into her.
Show his reaction to her face. God, you know he's not happy with that.
Feels strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
He regrets the decision.
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
No, he misses his daughter, mate.
Are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Meng's dead.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it.
I love it says
Just
it.
as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking
Why? Oh, I know. We can feel Dandelion with your help.
Free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
You'll be fine.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So,
no, it isn't.
We all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to
The
work.
typical dwarf thing. To go get drunk.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Alright, and on that note, we'll call it for the night. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others to be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget, subscribe. It can only help the channel. Damn, we only got 30 crowns from that. Damn. We got the XP boost. Alright, till next time. Ooh. 20 crowns. Not better than 30, but more money. So waiting to see. Ooh, even more crowns. I'm waiting to see how many things it's going to end on. Nice XP boost. Ooh, 50. I'm just waiting for it to end. Quest updated, plays the thing. There we go. Alright. Next time, we continue.